Okay, back with another patching tip video on the Erica Synths Syntrx II. This is going to be a patching tip for pinging sounds. I've done one of these before, but I wasn't super happy with it, and I've learned a few new things, so I'm going to try it again. First thing you want to do when you're pinging the filter is send the filter back to itself, and then to the output so you can hear it. You got to adjust it so you can hear it oscillating. The way the two filters work, if they're spread far apart, you won't hear the oscillation, but if they're close together, you can get it oscillating. So once you can hear it, then you can send the trapezoid to the input of the filter. This is sending a CV signal to the audio input, but what we're doing is using the audio to push the filter into oscillation slightly to get a little bit of a percussion sound. So to trigger the envelope, we're going to use the internal sequencer and just put in a few notes. Doesn't really matter what the pattern is, but you can get a lot of interesting sequences this way. So something like this looks fine. So let's hear it. So your resonance and level are going to affect the ping sound. This is sort of the type of sound you're looking for. So we can send the trapezoid to the output VCA as well. Not a huge difference at the moment, but it's good to have that percussiveness to the output volume as well. So this is a good time to send an oscillator to mod the filter. Just because it's simple, we can hear what's going on. So we'll send oscillator 1 sine wave. If you turn the resonance up too much, you get just a sort of normal sequence. But if you back off a little bit, you can get these kind of pitched percussion sounds. So next thing I like to do is send the trapezoid to the scope channel, which is normal to input 1 and 2. So now we can see the rhythm on this light up here. This will re-trigger the envelope depending on your settings. So that can be useful. But we want to set the threshold high so we only get the triggers from the sequence unless we turn the decay down. Then it re-triggers. So because the trapezoid is going to input 1 and 2, we can use the mic gain and inverter of input 2 to ping the filter along with the original signal. And you hear it gets a lot more percussive. If we have it on line, not as much of a difference, but the mic gain on both direct and invert can add some extra clickiness. Invert, it's especially nice, I think. So back in the sequencer page, if you hold shift and press the left encoder, you can get to the mod sequencer. But we'll put in some values and send these to the filter. Just trying to match the same steps I have the notes on. I think it's these ones. Something like that. And then we send it through the joystick. And attenuate it. So you can also send VCO3 to ping the filter as well. So in low frequency, sending the saw wave to the filter input. If you have it on triangle wave, like the shape in the middle, you won't really hear the extra pinging as much. You need a sharp edge. So if you don't like the repetitive sequence, you can put it in random mode. And we'll slow it down. And send this to the effects. So because we've sent some signals to the envelope follower, we can clock the sample and hold with this. So we'll send noise to the sample and hold, and send sample and hold to VCO1 and to the filter cutoff. And we can send it to the decay as well. That'll give us some speed ups. So your resonance and level of the filter are going to affect the character of these sounds. Also the position of the filter cutoffs. If you have the high pass lower, you get lower sounds. And if you have the high pass above the low pass, you lose the pinging effect. So somewhere in the middle is good, like between 4 and 6, and then low pass, you can move it around. Send the sample and hold to VCO3 as well. So that's about it. There's some more stuff you can do, but this is the basics of the kind of patches I've been doing lately. Thanks for watching.